Alright, we're on a journey to find
emu eggs.
Emu eggs. With all these beauties are hiding something from us. So Lynn stopped laying again. And we haven't had an egg in like over a week. So we're on a journey to find another one. Let's hope that we can find something. What?
Could it be under this?
I'm sure it could be.
Oh! Got it.
Got him. That's a good one, huh?
Yeah, it's a good size.
It is a good size.
For an emu, that is.
Yeah. Such a weird spot for a goose to lay an egg, but she chooses the most uncomfortable place on our farm to do this. I mean, I swear the animals here are just the strangest of individuals. No. Gertrude smells it already. You guys are not getting the egg, so scram. Hello, everybody. Peter Milligan here, Milligan Farms.
Sean.
Milligan.
Milligan.
Happy Valentine's Day. We are recording on Valentine's Day, hence my red earrings and my Hank's hat. And Sean has decided that he was going to grace me with the choice of what to do today. And so naturally, what would I have chosen? To antique stores. Hello. It's my favorite thing ever to do. And he very rarely lets me do it because that would, require spending money sometimes. Sometimes I don't find something and I don't get anything. But sometimes I do find stuff and it's really fun. Anywho, that's what we're gonna do for part of today. So join us. All right, so before we start this adventure, I have chosen to visit a place called the Dutch Oven Bakery. We've lived here for almost 4 years and we've heard so many great things about it, but life just gets so busy and so hectic and so crazy that we've never been there yet. So we are going to try that out and go see what all the hype is about. I've heard they have really good baked goods, they have breads, they have cheesecakes. I'm just really stoked to see what they got going on, so we're gonna do that. Holy smokes, this place is packed. It must be good, I hope. Ooh, Anna Mary's Cakes. I'm excited. So it looks like we got some nice all-purpose flour, which is cool. Some chocolates. We got honey. Look at this. Yum. Vanilla pudding. Some wheat. Syrup. Yum. Emu cream. This is my kind of place. Who has emu cream? This is so cool. Should we get it? Emu oil, pure and fine. I love this. Lane, did you find something that you liked?
Candy.
Oh my gosh, look at this. What kind of candy do you think you like in here?
All of them.
All of them? Me too. Ooh, I got some pretzels up there. Toasted coconut. We got some pies in here. Chocolate fudge pie, yum. Pumpkin pie. Shoe fly pie. Hey, I've made shoe fly pie before. Did you like it? Was it good?
Yep.
It was different, huh?
Fighting with this thing.
Fighting with the baby. Ooh, look at all these cream pies.
Chocolate cream pie.
Do they have a banana cream pie? That's my favorite.
We got cookies and
Ooh,
cream.
cookies and cream.
Ice pop.
One of my favorite rooms here. I mean, look at this guy. What a stud.
Hold up, Molten.
Are you having fun? I have never seen this place so packed in my entire life. There is like 5 gazillion people here. It is unreal. Lane, how many people are here?
1,434.
1,434. Exact number, exactly. But there's some cool stuff. Whoa, we're being left. Does that chair fit you?
I don't see.
Let's see. Oh, yep. Fits just right.
Hey, come on, check it out. Look.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Might need a wheel. What?
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Dad's trying to leave us.
Dad doesn't even like the items in there.
No, he's not a real fan of antiquing.
What's he a fan of?
All right, so we went into Highway Pickers. We're out here. 3 stories. And I couldn't find myself anything. Can you believe it? Who goes into an antique store and doesn't buy something? Do you?
Yeah.
No. Lane. Some nice string right there. Look at these. Ooh, pretty. There's more where that came from. So what I think has happened is that Twain and Haggard might have paired up because they've been spending a lot of time together lately. Haven't you, girlfriend? Did you choose somebody? This is Haggard right here. She's trying to intimidate Lynn, but it doesn't really work. Lynn's too cool for that. Or is she fancy Lane? Nope, she's trying to peck you, Lane. We're intrigued by this little gremlin right here. You guys don't know what she is? She's just a little thing, huh? Okay, so we went to the Dutch Oven Bakery. Really cool place. I wish that I could have stayed so much longer than I did. But we had the boys and Dash was getting antsy, and it's okay though because that place was so cool, and I'm gonna share a few things that I got with you. So, one of them is Lane's choice, caramel popcorn, because why not? Another one is Sean's choice, and it is a scorpion cheddar cheese. Obviously, we all know that Sean goes for anything hot and spicy. I probably will not be partaking in this. Another thing we got that I chose is a chocolate fried pie. If you've never had something like this stuff is so good. And this place had so many delicious baked goods. It was unreal. It was so hard to choose. And then we chose a nice jar of local honey This is from Just Pure Honey, and it actually comes from Savannah, Tennessee. So it's close enough where it's considered local to us, but we're really excited to try it. And then I also got some honey butter, because would honey butter not be the most divine thing to put on sourdough bread? Probably. We're gonna try that. Also, really cool find. I have here Pure and Fine Emu Cream. You got it. Look at that. That was in that store, and it's so cool. And it came from local Sevierville. I probably said that completely wrong, Tennessee. And it is refined, pure and fine emu cream, and it is like a moisturizer for your skin, which I'm really excited for that. Also an emu oil, which I believe is also for the skin. It says it is an ultimate therapeutic skincare. This is exciting. So I'm gonna give both of these a try, and we'll see if they work out well. If you didn't see my post the other day about them cookies that we made, oh, look at those things. These turned out so good, and we call them everything but the feed bucket cookies. And there is so much jam-packed into this little cookie, but they turned out ridiculously good. And yeah, they're kid approved, husband approved. I feel like everybody would approve. If you don't like them, something's wrong with you. I also have some eggs that I'm gonna be placing in the incubator. I ordered some eggs from a hatchery that I love the color of their eggs. They were stunning. So I ordered a rainbow dozen, and you guys will not believe this, but I ordered these a year and a half ago, and they just arrived this week. Well, last week, a year and a half later. That is how backed up these people are selling their chicken eggs. So I'm really excited to incubate them. And I've also collected some of my own to add into it. And I'm gonna show you just what we have. All right, here they are. Now, these ones right here are the ones that I got from Burberry Homestead. And here's their actually card. It's a hatchery and skincare. And these are the ones I got from them. It's just like a rainbow dozen that I got, but I mean, look at the color. Look at how chocolatey and dark they are. And then they're beautiful olives. You know how much I love olives. And then all of these are from us. And we've just been collecting them out of our olive egger / black copper Moran coop. And we're super excited to hatch some of our very own for this spring. And it's gonna be so much fun. So we're gonna get those in the incubator too. All right, I did a last minute decision that I was gonna make some bread for dinner. And my go-to bread that I make, and you can put it in so many different forms. You can make it sandwich bread, you can do like little rolls for dinner, you can do a huge loaf of French bread. It is my French bread recipe, and this bread is so good and so fast and so easy, and it's so much fun to make, because who doesn't like their bread to go fast? We all want to eat bread immediately. So that's what I'm making for dinner. Put her to work on the regular. All right, here's a little bit more flour. I like to gradually do it because this takes, sometimes it works with 800 grams of flour, sometimes it works with 850 grams of flour. It just depends on the day, I guess, because it's quite finicky. But it always turns out. Even if it doesn't feel like it's turning out, it figures itself out. Whoa, that was messy. I feel like I worked her too hard. I need like a giant version of this. One that does like 5 loaves at a time. But then it wouldn't be aesthetically pleasing on my countertop. That's the only problem I'm having. Otherwise, my husband probably would have got one for me already. Now this last stage, when I put all the flour in, we have to get pretty aggressive with this thing because it's just gonna run off of the countertop here. So, I mean, without me actually getting on top of it, we have to hold it down with your glue, or else it's gonna run away. Ooh, the bread's looking real nice though. Can you see it? Look at it coming up the top. Get me. What is he doing? Dash is climbing up this high chair. He has zero fear of anything. He scares me on a daily basis to my core. If Sean wasn't here to help with these situations, I've been nuts. Good job, kiddo. You did it. You made it in his high chair. Yee. This thing's about to run off the counter. Look at my arm. I'm not even moving it. That's the machine doing it. Although you might not have to, I much prefer after these loaves to hand knead them because it just gives like the structure that I prefer right before I let it sit to do its rise. But this one needed a little bit more flour than I originally put in. It still seems a little sticky, but it's gonna do fine. All right, we have completed that portion of the bread, and so I have taken it upon myself to shape them. These ones are just little pull apart dinner roll kind of things where there's like 3 rolls in each one. You can see them. And then when you go to bake them, they rise, and then you can just take them out in pieces and just slop some butter on them, and they're so perfect and delicious. And then the rest I just put in a bread pan. So we're gonna let those rise for a little bit longer now. Look how amazing this turned out. Oh man, it's gonna be delicious for dinner. Yum. One of these weighs over a pound. So here's the chicken egg. This is one of my olive eggers. And these weigh roughly, I don't know, maybe like 2 ounces. And they're most commonly used in a lot of recipes that people have anytime they want to cook something or bake something, which is what we do a lot here at Milligan Farms. They're basically little overachievers, is what I like to call them, because they really do show up. I mean, look at this thing. This is a goose egg. It weighs about 5 to 7 ounces, or 1/3 to almost 1/2 of a pound. That's about 2 to 3 chicken eggs in one shell. Look at this thing. It's a good egg. A chicken egg is like a snack. This guy is like a meal. And then we have the emu egg. This guy can get 1 to 1.5 pounds in weight. And it's probably comparable to about a dozen chicken eggs, I would say. I think the taste surprises people sometimes because I think it tastes somewhat similar to a chicken egg, but I think that the texture is so much softer and fluffier because most of this egg is going to be the yolk, but there's still some white in there, and I think it's just so fluffy and delicious. These things, you could bake with these with a lot of stuff. You can make a quiche with one of these instead of 12 chicken eggs. That's impressive. In my opinion, your best option to use a goose egg when you're cooking or baking would be maybe an omelet or scrambled eggs or even fresh pasta. These are great for that. Or you can use them for custards or quiches. There are so many different ways that you can bake or cook with a goose egg. They're rich with extra flavor, like yum. So use a goose egg anytime you want richness in your meals or your snacks or your baked goods. The emu egg is perfect for anything for a crowd. If you're making some sort of like a casserole, a breakfast casserole, and you need 12 eggs for that breakfast casserole, Boom, emu egg. Substitute for an emu egg. And then you won't need 12 chicken eggs. Perfect for meals for a crowd. Anything, quiche, casseroles. If you're doing like a huge batch of brownies or a ton of cookies, you could totally use an emu egg if it calls for multiple eggs in your recipe. You won't regret it. I'm gonna get you guys to try these one of these days. If you have emu eggs in your area and you know of people that sell them for eating purposes, you have to try it. You really do. I think that you'll enjoy it. So what we've learned here, chicken eggs are for everyday, normal life baking. Goose eggs are when you're feeling real fancy that day and you need to just show up, goose egg. An emu egg, if the entire family shows up to eat, you got things covered. So from everyday breakfast to feeding a crowd, you're sure to be able to use at least one of these eggs for something super scrumptious. And don't let these fool you. They are beautiful, but they're delicious, as are any of these. And this is why those eggs are so big. We raise them from little bitty guys, and then they grow up to lay all those beautiful eggs that we could either eat for breakfast or we can hatch into these beautiful little babies. Say hello to the world. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. He wants to go back to his friends. Crazy. It's so crazy. Why can't I get crazy? You want to go run around? Yeah, he wants to run around. This weather's making it real difficult. It's back and forth, but now it's looking up. We might be able to put these little guys outside for some vitamin D because they need it. It's important for them. Huh, it's important for your cuteness. Boop, boop. So just one more thing I want you guys to witness. I'm gonna take this emu egg out of the incubator that has not yet pipped through the shell, but it has internally pipped and you can hear it from within. I know I tried to get this once before, but we're gonna try one more time. So let's see. I want you to hear it chirping. Hopefully that's what we can get. Oh, she's moving. I can feel her. All right, let me get my microphone. Hopefully you guys can hear that. She is moving like crazy. Oh gosh, I hope that you guys can hear that. She wants to come out of there. So cool. There's so many things that I love about breeding and raising these beautiful, 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 beautiful birds. And when I say beautiful, man, I don't know what it is about them, but I just have this love for emus like I've never loved an animal before. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love all my animals, but emus, listening to the babies whistle inside, knowing that you finally get to meet them after 50 or so plus or minus days, and just anticipating what color they're going to be, anticipating what personalities they're going to have. There are just so many great things about these ratites, these flightless birds, that is so unique and so mesmerizing and so much fun. They're just the coolest. Hopefully you've been able to hear this while I've put the microphone here because it's just so cool. I mean, I can hear her even without putting her to my ear. She's moving in this egg like crazy. We want to thank everyone so much for being here yet again with us. From the barn, to the emus, to chickens, to family life, to kids. We're so appreciative that you're even here with us. We want to thank you so much yet again for joining us, and we hope that you join us next time. And we'll see you soon. Bye.